In this video, we're going to look at how to multiply and simplify algebraic fractions that contains quadratic expressions within them. With these questions, we need to start off by factorizing all the numerators and all the denominators. So we're going to start off with x squared plus 5x plus 6. This is a quadratic expression, so we can factorize it using the PSF method. With the PSF method, we're going to look for two numbers a and b that multiplies to give the constant of 6 and adds to give the coefficient of x, which is 5. The two numbers a and b that will satisfy both of these conditions would be if a is equal to 3 and if b is equal to 2. Once we have these values of a and b, we can now write x squared plus 5x plus 6 as x plus 3 times x plus 2. And therefore, we can replace x squared plus 5x plus 6 with the factorized form of x plus 3 times x plus 2. Next, we've got x squared minus 4. This is a difference of two squares, and we can rewrite this expression as x squared minus 2 squared. And using the difference of two squares identity, we can factorize this into x plus 2 times x minus 2. And so we can now replace x squared minus 4 with the factorized form of x plus 2 times x minus 2. Next, we've got x squared minus 3x plus 2. Again, this is a monoquadratic, so we can use the PSF method to help us factorize it. We're going to look for two numbers a and b that multiplies to give the constant 2 and adds to give the coefficient of x, which is negative 3. The two numbers that will multiply to give 2 and add to give negative 3 would be if a is equal to negative 2 and if b is negative 1. Since negative 2 times negative 1 will give us a positive 2, and negative 2 plus negative 1 will give us a negative 3. Once we have these values of a and b, we can now write x squared minus 3x plus 2 as x minus 2 times x minus 1. And similarly, we can replace the x squared minus 3x plus 2 expression with the factorized form of x minus 2 times x minus 1. Last, we've got x squared plus 3x minus 4. This is also a monoquadratic, so we can factorize it again using the PSF method. We're going to look for two numbers a and b that multiplies to give negative 4 and adds to give the coefficient of x, which is positive 3. The two numbers that will satisfy these conditions would be if a is positive 4 and if b is equal to negative 1. Since 4 times negative 1 will give us a negative 4, and 4 plus negative 1 will give us 3. And the factorized form of x squared plus 3x minus 4 can now be written as x plus 4 times x minus 1. And similarly, we can replace x squared plus 3x minus 4 with the factorized form of x plus 4 times x minus 1. Now that we've done all the factorization, our original expression can now be written in the factorized form as follows. And because this is multiplication of fractions, our last step is to cancel out the common factors on top and bottom. So we can start off by cancelling out x plus 2, x minus 2, one on top and one on the bottom, as well as x minus 1. So this will leave us with x plus 3 on top and x plus 4 on the bottom. So our final answer is x plus 3 divided by x plus 4. Thanks everyone for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoy that. For more videos on this topic or other topics, please do check out our channel. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. We release videos weekly and we hope to see you all in the next one. Bye for now.